guys, so today I wanted to show you my skincare routine because a lot of you guys have been commenting on my vlogs about how my skin looks great, which is so amazing to hear for someone who's struggled with acne for like a decade. When people say that your skin looks beautiful, you're like, oh my god, this is the best compliment I could ever get. So thank you guys for that. But I wanted to share my skincare routine with you. I've definitely shared a lot about my skin throughout my YouTube journey. There's so many videos and so many different regimens and stuff that I used. But this is probably the best my skin has ever looked. It's been a long time coming and I'm really excited, knock on wood, because my skin always gets worse in the winter for some reason. And everything's pretty inexpensive. I'm a med student, so I ain't got no money, you know? I'm just gonna tell you guys like my morning routine first and then my nighttime routine. It's very quick and uncomplicated. Honestly, another thing that really helps me clear up my acne are OCPs, oral contraceptive pills. I take a brand, I think it's like Trisprintec or something like that. I take a brand particularly good for acne. I went to my OB-GYN and asked them if there was something that works really well for acne, because honestly, my acne was mostly hormonal acne. It started when I hit puberty and then it never left. It was definitely more hormonal acne. And as soon as I started taking OCPs, I got rid of my acne. And obviously this other stuff has really helped as well. In terms of my skincare, I have been using this cleanser for a very long time. It's the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. A lot of people use it and it's definitely very gentle. I use it on my eyelash extensions sometimes too to like clean them off. I always use it after I go to the gym when I'm like sweating and my skin's getting dirty. I always wash my face after that, and then I always use it at night. I don't always wash my face in the morning. Sometimes I'll just splash some water on it. Yeah, I use that after the gym and then at night. And then the next thing I do in the morning is I put on a sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important for really for anything. Even if you have acne, it's important for making sure that you don't get acne scars. If you don't have acne, it's important for anti-aging. So this is like the main thing I do for anti-aging, because the sun is so damaging for your skin. And this is the one that I use. I've used it actually for like 2 years and it's pretty good. The only problem I have with it is that if you have oily skin, which I kind of have oily skin, I guess. I didn't realize I did, but mostly like in my forehead and my cheeks, it gets super kind of like oily there. But it doesn't give me acne, so I think that that's super important. And it has SPF 30, which is really good. This one's really good. My sister Sabrina has a CeraVe or CeraVe, whatever you say, and it's for like a normal to oily skin, and I actually used hers the other day and it made my skin not oily, so I might switch to that one. But I do like this one too. Okay, and then in terms of my nighttime routine, I'll always wash my skin again, and then I put this Differin gel on it. Differin gel has been all the rage because it's the first retinol product that you can get without a prescription. And I actually remember getting retinol when I was younger from a dermatologist. When I had really bad acne, I went and saw them, and I didn't understand how retinol works, so I only used it like sometimes, and I didn't realize you have to use it every night, and it's not like an acne spot treatment. But now I use it correctly, so I use this every night, and I put just a small amount all over my skin, just like a pea-sized amount. I saw online sometimes people will put on a moisturizer first and then they'll put this on top. I just put this on top because I put something else on after it and then my moisturizer. So I use this on its own, and honestly my skin has gotten pretty used to like drying products, so this doesn't make my skin too dry because I also have been using benzoyl peroxide for a very long time. But when you first start out, you probably want to do it like every other day or maybe just a couple times a week, and always just use a pea-sized amount. You never need more. You just need to barely cover it, because this is more of like a preventing type thing rather than a treating your acne right now. And then this has been my holy grail, guys, since the start of my acne journey. It is the acne.org treatment with benzoyl peroxide. I have used this probably since I was like 14, I think. You guys saw like the first time I started using it. I've literally not stopped using it since then, and I absolutely love this. I don't use this every night now anymore. I really just use it when I'm starting to get like some breakouts, or if it's like the week before my period week, I always get acne and I know that I'm going to, so I start using this. I use it every night, like the week before my period, and then I use it like maybe every other day when I'm not on that week. It's definitely super drying, and in combination with this, like your skin's really dry, so that's why you don't want to use both of these every night. We actually learned in school that retinol plus benzoyl peroxide is the first line treatment for like mild inflammatory acne, and then you start progressing to other things like antibiotics, topical antibiotics, and eventually to like Accutane and stuff. But this is like the first thing that you usually want to try. If you're just using this for the first time, I definitely recommend following the instructions that come with it. I'm gonna go on to the moisturizer that I use. Really any moisturizer is good. I have this one from Romania. I don't know why, I just use like moisturizers from Romania. I think my mom always has, and then she brings them home, so I just use hers. But I like this one. It has like Q10, vitamin A, and it's like an anti-aging cream. I don't exactly know what's in there because it really doesn't have any of the ingredients, but they're usually pretty good about being natural in Romania. It's really just the only anti-aging thing that I use other than the sunscreen. I should probably start using more anti-aging because I'm getting older. I honestly think your skin and aging and stuff has more to do with your genetics, and if your parents or your grandparents looked really good when they got older, then you're gonna look really good when you get older. But I mean, there's like extra stuff you can try to do to help yourself. And then the last thing, I do have a lot of acne scars. It's actually been pretty good. I just have kind of like uneven skin because I had acne, and I kind of have like some bumps and holes in my face, I guess. I don't really know a better way to describe it, but if you have acne, you know your skin is not like completely smooth. So what I try to do to help with that is I use the Ordinary product, which a lot of people rave about, and I think it's really amazing. It's the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, I probably use this once a month. I should be using it like once a week, but I just forget to use it. But when I do use it regularly, I see a good improvement in my skin, so you guys should use it regularly. I definitely recommend you test it out on like one spot of your skin before you do the whole thing, because it can be pretty harsh on your skin. But it does a really good job of lightening up any like sun damaged spots that I have, and then it also improves the bumpy texture of my skin. So yeah, that's kind of it actually for my skincare routine. Let me know if you guys have any questions, if you've tried out any of these products and they work for you or they don't work for you. The hardest part about acne is that everyone is so different, but if you're struggling with acne, I went through it, I made it through it, and it gets better. It's just a lot of experimenting with products and with different things and seeing what works. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had like really bad cystic acne, like all over my cheeks, all over my forehead. And when you have acne, everyone has advice for you. Everyone has the cure to acne, and you try everyone's advice and it just doesn't work for you. But trust me, I've been there and it's really frustrating. But hopefully some of these products will help you out, and if not, just keep trying products. Maybe go see a dermatologist and see what recommendations they have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!